was poorly executed on my part. Hold on. Timeout. Timeout. I'm not doing so good in the way of, like, keeping health here. I lost a lot of souls. I lost, like, 1,500. Or 15,000, I mean. Like, right away. Another throwing knife. We didn't get any life gems so far. It's okay, though. We're not looking for life gems. We're looking for 1,500 souls. So we can level up. Or so we can, not so we can level up, so we can go get a shield. Which will then, thus, make it easier to level up. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. And you're probably wondering, like, why aren't you going to fight the other, like, couple guys? I don't really care about them. I don't feel like getting hit by arrows and taking on the dude with the sword. So there's a guy with a sword over there, and a shield as well, and then there's a guy that's dead over there, there's a guy with a bow right there. I don't really feel... Wow, this guy. Got a rough night, apparently. I honestly don't know which way you're supposed to go first. I know this game is like kind of make your own path. Whatever way you go is the right way kind of thing, but I don't know which way is the easiest, I guess, to start off with. I don't know if it's the forest or if it's the Tower of Flame or whatever. But those were the only two places I went. Those were the only two places I found. Okay, so we're at exactly 1550. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. So let's use this bonfire to travel back. We'll go talk to a couple of people and start things off, I guess. That's not where we want to go. We want to go to Majula. Yeah, I didn't know what an Estus Flask did as well, so finding out that that heals you and it never runs out, it's just like you use it and then you replenish it at the bonfire. That's pretty good. I like that. That's something I wish I knew going into this. Because yeah. Okay, so we could either level up or we can go buy this shield, and I want to buy this shield. But first, let's go talk to this guy. We'll talk to this guy, and we'll actually see how many people died. $103 million people, or deaths worldwide.
You're undead, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking dead.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate.
Yeah, I'm pretty dead.
This is Majula.
It's a very
It is
nice
a kind of
place.
settlement.
I like that sun over there.
Where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
This guy doesn't really say too much important.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls?
They're your money and your experience.
Even I'm not certain, but
That's all I know.
I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really.
Alright.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have.
So he gave up.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
And we will. So basically, I think what this does is if you're wearing the ring, people can't invade you when you're human or whatever. So we entered the Covenant.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
Cool. So, now where we're gonna go, we're gonna go talk to the last NPC that really does anything. There's a cat lady over there, I think. She's not really important though, she doesn't really say much that I know of. So, fuck her. I don't really care.
Hello there.
Hey. Got anything cool?
Welcome to my shop. I'm
No?
Morlin, and well, I sell armor.
I like armor.
Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares.
I'd love to.
I could really use the business.
I could really use the armor.
If you'd be so kind.
You'd be so kind. Can I please have a look-sees? Thank you. We're gonna buy this. Because it's fucking... It's a shield.
Thanks very much.
And it's mine.
Do please come again.
I will. I'm sure. One day, maybe. So this shield was the best thing I ever did when I started this. The first time. But we're getting pretty close to, like, one of the areas that I just started and got rooked at. Which is down here, but it gives you a lot of souls. So what we're going to do is we're going to go try and level up off of them a little bit. And we're pretty much going to just stack in a whole bunch of stats. Can't go that way. The thing I like about the start of this, though, there's no enemies here. Which is very nice. And the first enemy you see is, like, right by a bonfire, so... Chest right there. First enemy you see is by a bonfire. So you don't really have to worry about dying, I guess. Well, I guess you kind of do, because you don't want to use all of your human effigies and stuff, but... It's not a big deal if you... don't die. So we got a soul of lost undead and a broken thief sword. So something I didn't know was like dexterity actually lets you use better weapons. Don't quote me on that because I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that does that. I tried to like look up how to get the enemies to respawn. And there's one way that you can do it. It's not very smart though. Oh fuck, he's coming. Okay, he's coming. There's a quick reset. You can do it, but you need something called Bonfire Aesthetic, which you can pick as a gift at the start. I don't know if you can get it any other way. But basically it respawns all of the enemies in the area, but it makes them twice as hard. So fuck that. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet, but these guys are not that bad compared to, like, if you don't let them hit you, you're fine. Look at this. Well, as long as you have a good weapon, I guess you're fine. I shouldn't say as long as you don't let them hit you, because they might hit you eventually. Also, this guy, if you kill him, doesn't respawn after you kill him. He's one of the enemies that just kind of says, fuck it. He's just stuck there. Sucks to be this guy. Oh shit, no. There you go. Just rip in peace that guy. And we got some sublime bone dust. So now if I remember right, what this does is you put it in your bonfire. Not this one. We'll do it when we go back for the first time. But basically put it in the bonfire. It's not going to do much for us now because we don't have enough health to really utilize it. But it strengthens your Estus flask so that it helps you a little bit more. It gives you a little bit extra HP. Yeah, the trick with these guys, just hug them and go to the right, I guess. It's kind of what I found works the best. Or just roll backwards so they can't hit you. Or block. Blocking is always good. They take a lot of stamina away, though. Not exactly very helpful in the way of stamina. So we have 12,000 souls, or 1,200 souls. Which is pretty good. Could probably get 1 or 2 level ups. Now this guy. He's in a very shitty spot, but if you pull him back a little bit, like, you just pull him back through this door. You'll see in a second. He can't really hit you on the staircase, first off. But he'll put a shield up. And kind of just back off. Which you don't do much damage to him. But when he unshields, kind of just get quick pot shots. Usually you don't get hit, though. It's not something you want to do. But yeah, he just kind of doesn't give a fuck. Just puts his shield up. Walks away. Excuse me, sir. So now I'm pretty sure these guys drop armor. But Lloyd's Talisman. And also, that thing just popped up. So might as well open it. Still have no idea what it does. I don't know if it has something to do with that right there, but I guess it raised that platform, didn't it? Huh. Learn something new every day. Anyway, this part, the two guys on the sides, they just kind of back off. They don't even fight you. So you just kind of circle strafe this guy. Just hit him a little bit. And don't get hit yourself, because it's not good. This guy does some damage. Let me tell you, he hurts quite a bit. There goes that guy. Okay, so basically what happens now is they both kind of trying to attack you, but if you just run this way, one of them will back off. And this is pretty much as far as I got. I killed the guy down there. I didn't even go through that gate because there's a whole bunch of messages that said this is a boss area. So I was just like, no, fuck that. We're not going through there. That's not happening. And we're not going to go through there this time either, because I'm a little pussy like that, and I don't feel like fighting something at the start level.